We've learned the trigonometric ratios of negative theta, that is minus theta. We will move on to do some maths so that you can easily understand how you can use this concept in your exam hall or in finding the angles, or I don't know what I'm gonna say. So we know that, so we're gonna start with sine minus pi by 6. So we're gonna start with sine minus pi by 6. And we know that sine minus theta is equals to minus sine theta. Sine minus theta is equals to minus sine theta. So what we can do is write it then minus, bring the minus over here and write sine pi by 6. So the value of sine minus pi by 6 equals to the value of pi by 6, sine pi by 6, but we need to multiply it with by minus 1 to get the actual value. Similarly, tan minus pi by 6, we know that tan minus theta is equals to minus tan theta. And if you take it with consideration, we can actually convert this value into minus tan pi by 6. But here, cos minus pi by 3. We know that cos minus theta is equals to cos theta. So the value of cos minus theta will be equal to cos theta. So we can actually replace in any equation, you can actually replace this part by the value of cos pi by 3 or cos theta. And again, we have a value of cos minus pi by 6, and we know that cos minus theta is equal to cos theta. So we can replace this value cos minus pi by 6 with cos pi by 6. And we know if sign changes if each sign sounds like a tongue twister, that is if sine minus theta is equals to minus sine theta, so the cosec theta will also change its magnitude, that is it will be multiplied by minus 1, because sine theta is equals to 1 by cosec theta. So if anything happens to sine theta, it will surely happen to cosec theta also. So we get cosec minus pi by 3, and we know similar to sine, we will get cosec minus theta is equals to cosec theta, and we will also have a minus on the front. So cosec minus pi by 3 is equals to the value of cosec pi by 3. Cosec pi by 3, and using these values from the previous slide, you can actually find the values of angle in the negative direction or clockwise direction, that is in the fourth quadrant, or minus theta, using the value of using the values we have learned in the 8.2 chapter of the ratios using the angle theta. Or in the first quadrant triangle is having an angle theta, with respect to which we are going to take the ratios. So enough babbling, and now we move on to sec minus theta. So sec minus theta is equals to sec theta. Sec minus theta equals to sec theta, because it's the inverse ratio of cos theta, and if cos theta doesn't change its sign, so it is natural the sec theta will not change its sign too. So sec minus pi by 3 is equal to sec pi by 3. Sec pi by 3. So they sec minus pi by 3 and sec pi by 3 has the same value, and cot minus pi by 3, and so we know that tan minus theta is equal to tan theta, and cot is inverse to tan theta. So if so there will be minus in front of the tan, and if something happens to tan, it will surely happen to cot also, because they are interrelated. So so cot minus theta will be minus cot theta. So we can write cot minus pi by 3 as cot pi by 3, and we surely need to add the minus in front. Okay, this is how you can convert the values of something in the negative direction, that is sine minus pi by 6, sine minus pi by 4, sine minus pi by 2, into ratio into the values of sin theta. That is, you have learned in previous chapter, that is 8.2. And using some sign conversions, or you can easily convert the values of minus theta, ratios of minus theta into ratios of plus theta, and easily work with them.